Introducing the new Ace airfoil range. The Ace airfoil range is packed with features. This year we've really focused on making this board perform even better. Some of the features that we've added this year have reduced the weight, which makes it easier not only to get up and foiling, but when you're in the air, you can conserve more energy so you can stay up foiling for longer. Also, a lighter board is going to be easier to get up in light wind winging and faster in stronger winds. So the Ace airfoil range is our downwind SUP range. It also is a fantastic light wind wing range, and also you can paddle this board up on flat water. So it really has a lot of versatility in this board. The Ace airfoil range follows the same outline as our composite Ace foil range. One of the features for this year, we've reduced the weight of these boards on average between 450 and 500 grams. So that's a massive weight saving, which means, again, when you're up in the air, you can get up that much faster with less strokes. And when you're up and foiling, you can stay riding for longer and have more energy. So the weight saving is really crucial for downwind and also when you're winging. Another great feature that we've developed this year is we've learned from our All-Star airline range. So by bringing in the EVA standing area, we've actually transitioned it and flipped it the other side, which means that you're getting now a wider standing area, so you have more width, which gives you more stability and control when you're standing on the board. However, the water feels a narrower surface area, so you're getting that efficiency, but you're getting the control and comfort from a wider standing. The width of the board is more wide at the top of the board on the deck, but as you go kind of to the bottom of the board, it's about 5 centimeters more narrow. So again, a wider standing equals more stability, a narrower surface on the bottom is faster planing. The Ace airfoil features our carbon plate, so our patented system, which means that you have a direct, hard composite standing underfoot. So when you're up in the air, you actually feel like you're on a composite board. You really forget that you're riding an inflatable. The airfoil plate features foot strap inserts if you do want to get up, mainly for winging. Some people do use it for foiling to know where you're standing, but the foot strap inserts allow when you're going to go light wind winging to know where to position yourself. So one of the latest features on the new Ace airfoil range is we've added a V similar to like the composite boards, which really helps lift off and take off that much earlier. So by creating more V down the middle here, you've got this spine, which means there's kind of more rocker. So when you start to get planing and you're paddling, you're kind of planing off the center rocker and the sides are lifting, which means it's more efficient and faster takeoff. On touchdowns, again, if you look at this V here, you've got quite a substantial V from side to side. So when you come down and you touch down, again, the water's gonna hit this center kind of spine and allow you to bounce back up that much faster. Obviously, if you hit and touch the whole width of the board, then you're gonna get more drag and it's gonna be less forgiving. So the V starts pretty much from the nose area here, as you can see. So you've got a lot of V. As you come down in the middle, even more. So again, when you're taking off and touching down, really efficient. And then as you're moving to kind of where you stand on the board, it then starts to flatten out. So where you're standing, you want a really nice kind of stable platform. And this is where the rail edge starts and then gives you a sharp edge, again, all the way through pretty much over the foil. And then towards the tail, you have a more rounded release. And that's, again, all the learnings we found from our composite Ace foil range, we're really trying to bring into the Ace airfoil. So again, a nice V on the nose, sharp edge in the middle, boxy rail, and then a more rounded release as you get from the tail. Another feature which really kind of elevates the performance again is our EVA plug. So here you can see now we've got a fully molded EVA plug, which means you've got a nice transition from kind of over the foil. So this means when you're putting your foil in the board, you have a smooth, kind of efficient bottom shape. So this if we remove it from the board, again, we've designed this in a way where we kind of reduce as much weight as possible, but again, it's all about having a kind of nice and smooth release and efficient outline on the bottom. So when you're going to install your foil, you simply take out the EVA plug. You then install your foil directly connected to the top plate here, and then you replace the EVA plug to fly. The airfoil patented system means that you're only millimeters from you and the foil, which gives you unbelievable control when up and riding and means that you feel like you're on a composite board. So what should you expect from the new Ace airfoil? Well, it's lighter by 450 grams. You've got a wider standing area, which means it's more stable and you have more control. You have obviously the patented airfoil system, which gives you that direct connection over the foil. You have the outline of the Ace foil, which is super efficient with the pintail, the parallel midsection, and the narrow nose. And now you benefit from a V nose with kind of quite a high rocker. So when you're getting up and flying, it's faster. When you're coming down, it's more forgiving. You have a flat and boxy rail where you stand, which gives you that control. The EVA plug also has a smoother release and is much more kind of flush and flat to the surface of the board, minimizing any drag. So the new Ace inflatable airfoil honestly is a really strong contender against the composite boards, and I think these as a combination of a downwind SUP board, a inflatable light wind wingboard, you can pack it into a small bag, great for traveling. You can move them around, they're not going to get damaged and easy to store. It is one of my favorite boards in the range.